What's going on, you guys? We're just waiting outside right now. I actually have a car getting delivered right now, so we're waiting for that to get unloaded. Should be here any minute. I actually ended up going with shipping this car for the first time ever instead of road tripping it, because I actually just bought another car that I drove halfway across the country, and I'll show you guys that car in a future video, but that one is something special, so you're going to want to check that one out when I post it, or if I ever post it. Yeah, so we're just waiting for that truck to come down. When it gets here, I'll show you guys getting unloaded and like a walk around of the car, my first time seeing it and everything. Yeah. Here it is, you guys. 2000 Integra Type R, clean title car. Oh, so what happened first is that the truck couldn't fit into my neighborhood, so I had to meet him up at the Best Buy. So that's why you didn't see any unloading footage, because he couldn't drop it off at my house. But here's in the interior, super basic, super clean still. We got the nice Recaros, which will be nice, the DC2 JDM ones, the JDM steering wheel. But yeah, no radio block off plate. Has a OEM floor mats, which is nice. It's a nice bonus. Box of something back there. But as you guys can tell from this shifter box, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this thing is a little bit different than my other Integras. Driving it up here, just from down the street. How nice. Unfortunately, the car is JDM front swapped, but it is a USDM car. It's funny because when I was first trying to buy an Integra, I was looking at these things for like $6-7 grand, and all I wanted was the JDM front because I just thought it looked 10 times better than the USDM one. And then when it came around to like when I actually ended up buying my first Integra Type R, I only wanted B18, original engine, original front, USDM front, because that's what makes these things rare. The JDM front stuff, if you guys don't know, they made a crap ton of these in Japan. So these are, like, JDM front stuff is not rare. JDM front, JDM ITRs, I think they made like, I don't quote me on the numbers, but like 30,000 or something like that compared to the 3,000 to 4,000 of the US spec ones. But this is why I bought the car, because this is going to become my track car for this year. But there we go. K swapped. So the car should be putting down around like 220 wheel. Yeah. It's a K20. Makes like around 220. Pretty basic stuff. From what I could tell on the listing, this is like literally the first time I'm seeing the car in person, that everything was done properly. I just drove it up the street, and this thing, it feels like it makes like V8 levels of torque compared to driving my other ITRs. It's got some coils. We're just gonna see how this works on the first track event that I have in 2 weeks. And then I'll go from there, as like that will be my baseline of what mods I need to do. So here we are sitting in the interior. Do you like these bucket seats? They fit me pretty nicely. That's good. This shifter is like, it's crazy tight to row the gears. Like, I accidentally shifted it into second on the way here because I wasn't used to it. You just got to go straight down. If you go any bit left, it'll go into second, because look how tight that shift pattern is. Like, this is fourth, this is second. Second, fourth. But yeah, just got to get used to that. Pretty high miles, but that's the original miles, original cluster. Started up, this thing is pretty damn loud. I think all these gauges are working. I think that temperature gauge is working. It has like the JDM armrest delete, which I'm not a huge fan of. And then Unfortunately, it doesn't have the original badge. Hopefully their original badge is located somewhere in this car, but not a deal breaker if not. It does have this carbon surround, which I don't have in all of my cars, so that's nice. Yeah, 3-inch exhaust, straight pipe. Like, listen, this car is loud. Yeah, the car's pretty loud, which not great for street driving, but on the track with the helmet on and everything, like, nothing better than a loud car.
Tryna be crack, yeah, tryna be crack. Yeah, she wanna be hottie. That bitch is a baby. I'm fucking young, I'm 730. In the pad, I can't cut it. I smoked up, I can't cut it. Shopper, get the slows from me. I went out of pull up, pull up, street. Pull out the man, pull up the shit. Pull out the nine, I pull out the bleach, I pull out the 5, I pull out with 6, I'm smoking out the pine. The bitch has up my dick, yeah, the bitch tryna ride the dick, yeah, the bitch get on the pick, the bitch get on the pick. Tryna be crack, yeah, tryna be crack, yeah, she wanna be hottie. That bitch is a baby. I'm fucking young, I'm 730. In the pad, I can't cut it. I smoked up, I can't cut it. Shopper, get the slows from me. I went out of pull up, pull up, street. Pull out the man, pull up the shit. Pull out the 9, I pull out the bleach. I pull out the 5, I pull out with 6, I'm smoking out the pine. The bitch has up my dick, yeah, the bitch tryna ride the dick, yeah, the bitch tryna ride the dick.
Backward driving.
This guy's car, classic. Could have bought it for like 40.
He was selling it, huh?
Yeah, and then he gave up, I think. RS2s. Huh. This is the first 997 RWDS.
This thing is way too wide, bro. Gracious.
I don't think it works on the 997 as well as the other model. Like the 993 looks so good. But like, this angle is kind of weird, this rear quarter.
I think
Like,
it's a little too.
right? Like this looks better, I think.
I mean, I'm very like.
This interior is so nice.
Yeah,
though.
the interior is fucking nice.
The
But not
poles.
like that one over there.
Yeah. This is the best spec though, terracotta.
It would wear off.
It's a cool combo though. Whatever color. This is like one of. This is like a top. I think it's like a top secret color or something. This is clean though.
Look at that.
Drive over.
I like this interior. This is a car I've always wanted, but the engine is not good and it's expensive.
That's why you need that.
I would have hated it though.
Just to get out of that. I think it's cool though.
It looks weird. Those are like 20-something inch TEs. Like, why are they so big? I've seen like 17 TEs and stuff. 17 and 18s on here. Yeah, and it looks a lot better. And what, 2 or 3? Alright, what is this? It's a Celica. Tech Art 992 wing. I haven't seen one of these before.
Oh, whoa.
See what you see what I'm looking at?
Whoa.
Yeah, this is the new Tech Art wing. Look at the clear wing stands and the in true Tech Art fashion, you know.
That's actually really cool.
You like that?
That's cool, dude.
I mean, it's cool, but it's like
It looks like a hot
it's definitely dumb though. Clear wing stands. It's back. Like it's the TE37 Titan 7s. It's back. It's back. Yeah, that one's the BBS LM. Damn. Alright, you guys, so that was some pit and paddock meet, I think, or something, but a lot of nice builds. I was mostly there to check out the 400R to get like a little inspo, see the 400R parts in person and like really want to buy them. Really spend like 7-8K on a front bumper and wheels or whatever, but yeah, so a little bit of inspo for the new toy I got in the garage. A couple new toys that I haven't shown you guys. A couple different things with the garage right now. But yeah, nice, cool meet. Yeah, nice cars. I don't know what these, like that place was. We were trying to figure out the whole time, like, what is this place for? Like, what is this whole big, cool looking spot? But yeah, that was the meet. A lot of cool stuff. Hope you guys like that. Peace. Alright, you guys, so it's raining right now, but it's been about like 2 weeks since the beginning of this video when I first picked up the ITR, so I just kind of wanted to give you guys like a quick rundown of the car now that I've lived with it for a little bit. And overall, like now that I've had the car and actually gone through it, it's a lot nicer than I thought it was. Like I said, I didn't see the car before I bought it in person or anything, just like on the internet. And it's pretty clean, like everything is clean in the inside in here. Interior is pretty nice. Paint is pretty good everywhere actually for being like the old original paint, except for like the front end. The front end, it just has a few rock chips and stuff, but nothing major, no like big scratches, no dents or anything anywhere. So overall, like really well done, and the K swap's done properly. My buddy looked at it over at his shop, and yeah, everything's ready to go basically for me to start tracking this thing. What does need to be changed, like, is the exhaust. This car is stupid loud. It has the 3-inch header back straight through K-tuned exhaust, and the thing just is track car loud. But the problem is that it drones through the cabin. Like, I like loud cars, and I've always tried to make all of my cars as loud as possible. But this car just drones, and it, even just driving it for like 30 seconds down the street, like a minute, like you start to almost get like a headache. The other thing is that this car, it just spins the hell out of first and second. Like as soon as you get it into like over $4,000, it just second gets, you know, just full wheel spin, full torque steer. But the thing is a blast, you know. So just new tires. I'm gonna put some sticky tires on here. And figure out like what wheels I want to do, get some track pads on here, but other than that, like that's all I'm gonna do, and then take it to the track, and then from there I'm gonna add mods as we go to the car, right? Yeah, but other than that, my number one takeaway about the K Swap ITR is that this car is just fast. It's a blast to drive. I've let a few of my friends drive it, and after they get out of it, they're like looking up on the online for like K Swap old Hondas, right? And it's just one of those things that, as like a car guy, especially like a Honda guy, it's almost like you have to, or like everyone always talks about the two holy grails of engine swaps is like a K swap and LS swap, and engine swap cars are so sick, especially for like in the car community. It's like just the fact that you have like a different engine in the car than what came in stock. It's just cool, and it's always like something I've wanted to own, and specifically a K swap car. So now that I have it, it's just like, I get it, right? It's such
it's so fun. The combination of K Swap power in an old Honda, like my old ITR, or like not my old ITR, the white ITR with the stock V18 C5 in it. That car is a blast, right? Like I really like that car. It's fun to like roll out the gears, hit redline every time, and like still be going 0 miles per hour. But after being in this thing, man, it changed the game for me, honestly. Like, it almost like kind of ruined the other ITR for me. It's just that, like this car, everyone, when they get out of it, you think, wow, this car is fast. And it's not even that fast, it's just the combination of power in these old lightweight chassis that like, it's fun. And that's the best way to describe it. It just makes you smile when you drive it. And you can't really beat it. Like, K Swap is hyped up for a reason, man. So yeah, that's basically the car. That's what I thought about it. I liked it. We're gonna take it out to a track day. I actually have a track day tomorrow. Streets of Willow. But yeah, so for today we're just gonna show you the couple mods that I just got delivered. And we're gonna throw those in the car. It's nothing crazy, but let's go check it out. Just honestly, these are cheap eBay parts. I figured like why, I don't know, it's just a rear strut bar and then a C-pillar bar. eBay parts, they're like Megan Racing or whatever, which is, I don't know, Megan Racing is just the eBay parts company, right? Like, they just sell stuff, the same eBay generic parts, but they put their brand on it, on the box. So you have the same setup already. So you can see I have the spoon. This is the spoon rear strut bar, and then I have like this one, this JDM one. I bought this one specifically. I remember this one was more expensive just because I wanted blue, and you couldn't really find blue on like the Megan Racing and the cheaper eBay stuff. But I don't know what that is. But I just wanted the blue to match the seats. Here, but let me show you what that looks like. The other thing about these old Integras is that to open the trunk, you physically have to put the key into the hole. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do to the black one. For this one I had to cut into this plastic trim a little bit more because it gets in the way of these strut tower bars. But there we go. This is the spoon one, and I don't know, it is beefier for sure than this cheap eBay one I bought, but I don't want to spend another 200 something bucks on one of these things. And then this is what we're going to be doing, another thing, throwing in this C-pillar bar. So pretty basic stuff, honestly. Boring, but first mods to the car. Alright, so we got those two things in. Admittedly, it took a lot longer than I thought it would take. It took like an hour and a half just to do that. Just because, yeah, the thing didn't fit too well. I haven't driven the car, but these two things, based on when I put them in the white Integra, I remember it being like actually a noticeable difference, the amount of rigidity in the rear of the car. It kind of wanted to, like the rear end wanted to come out more, like almost like a rear wheel drive car.
but it's nothing like crazy, so I'm sure it's gonna be really similar. The only difference is like that rear strut bar compared to the spoon one is a lot less like thick, and it's a lot less sturdy, but I mean, it's still a piece of metal going across the back of the car. So it's probably gonna ride pretty similar. I'll show you guys what it looks like again. Yeah, this is it. So this one is like a fake carbon fiber thing. I don't know how I feel about that, but whatever. And then here's the strut bar. Not as thick as this bad boy, right? This is that the spoon rear strut bar. Then here's the other C-pillar bar I have in here. Compared to I think this is like $30. This rear strut bar. But I mean, I was sitting on this earlier installing the C-pillar bar, so I can hold my weight. And then this, it sucks that it has the logo facing up, but I'm kind of too lazy right now to reinstall it so that the logo doesn't face up, but I don't like that it has the logo. But yeah, that's it there. It's the C-pillar bar and the rear strut tower bar. This is the first mods that I'm done to the black tag here. I also got these two wheels in the mail today, so let's check out what they are. Let's hopefully they're not damaged since they shipped like this from Japan, which is not ideal. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the first mods done to the black ITR. Just basic like eBay stuff. Like I was talking about, I'm not really gonna do anything to this car until the first track day. Like, it seems good to go. I don't want to like be one of those guys that's like needs to mod the hell out of the car first to track it. I'd rather track it, see what needs to be done, see how I like the way it drives, and then build it from there. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the black ITR. I'm definitely gonna show you guys when I get in the other set of CEs, and I'll actually like mount them and get the camber and everything right on it, because it does need a lot more camber. The alignment and stuff's not good. I was just waiting for a wheel setup to see how it fit without stock wheels before I get a full like corner balance and everything done. Yeah, so I actually have a track day tomorrow, but we're not taking this. We're taking something a little bit more special, and I'll catch in with you guys a little bit later. And yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yo, you guys, so if you can't tell by now, we are literally sitting in a 992 GT3. Yeah, so it's pretty late now. We're gonna go to sleep soon, but we're heading the streets of Willow tomorrow for a full track day in this thing. Driving it here, I went to get gas. I want one so bad. Like, this car is so fucking good. That's all I can really say. This is the brand new 992 GT3. It's got the 6 swan neck spoiler, the vents in the hood, the longer hood. I love the LED taillight bar on these 992s. I mean, the car is just amazing. There's nothing you can really say about this car. It's so damn good. It's brand new. It's like a new car that when you want it to, it feels like a super fast S2000. But at the same time, it's comfortable when you want it to be comfortable. It has all the nice new stuff. The steering wheel is amazing. It feels so good in the hands. Man, I can't really put into words like how good this car is. It's just like incredibly visceral. It sounds so good. It looks amazing. PDK. This is my first time driving PDK, and all my cars are manual. But lately, I've been wanting to buy a DCT or like PDK car, and man, is the shift's so good in this thing. I mean, there's not really much to say. Like, I honestly, even though I do know these make these in manual, like, it kind of pains me to say that. Like, I've been looking at new 991 plus and newer GT3s, and I kind of want a PDK over the manual, honestly. I just think I would drive it more. Yeah, I would. Wouldn't be as fun, but I got like 7 other manual cars, so it's not a big deal for me, honestly. I mean, this car is so good. I might as well show you some of the stuff in the interior. Talk to you about some of the details of the car that I like. Yeah, this is the brand spanking new 992 GT3, you guys, and we get to track it. I'm amazed by just being able to drive this car. I want one so bad. And we get to take it on the track, you guys. Shout out to Tim. Bro. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped to go to the track tomorrow, you guys. Brandon doesn't know I'm driving this thing. I bet him drinks who can get a fastest lap time. I think I'm going to win that bet. But we're going to get everyone's reactions tomorrow. They think I'm taking the Integra. But we're showing up in the brand spanking new 992 GT3. Shout out to Tim. You guys, I really wish this was my actual garage setup right now. Just 992 GT3. Personally, I would want the shark blue color, but my second choice would be white. Who doesn't love a white GT3, right? But man, let's check out this light bar. It looks so good. Bam. And I love the swan neck, you guys. Something cool about the race versions of these cars and with the OEM wings. Man, my garage is dirty, and don't mind all the towels I'm detailing this thing, but OEM CR wing, boom, gotta love it. And then the classic Integra Type R OEM wing. These were the big wings from back in the day on OEM cars. But you gotta love like the racing homologation special OEM wings, right? There's something cool about the OEM wing. Just knowing that the factory put that racer wing on there themselves, right? Sick. This would be the dream setup, honestly.
What up, player?
What? What?
What up?
What?
You ready to go racing, dude?
What? Wait, that was you? Dude. What? Dude, what the fuck? Are you serious?
It's a pretty nice ITR though, huh? I got the, I put the wide body kit,
I was not excited.
and then I got the LED tail
That's
light.
probably the top like 5 times I've ever been.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I mean, you
It's
were
gonna
probably
be funny.
more shocked.
It's gonna be funny when Tommy sees
I mean,
it.
you were probably more shocked than me, obviously. But I'm just like, wow. Oh my god. I mean, bro, yesterday alone, I was at Goals. And I did like 5. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, because it's the
I
992.
was like, whoa, it's the new one. I was like,
Dude,
it's fresh.
dude, it's... This car is like,
Is PDK?
I want this car so bad.
PDK?
Yeah. Dude, the PDK is so good.
Oh my god, it's so. I mean, I don't really even need to say anything.
Yeah.
It's just like I just want to look at it. I want to like just like look at it.
Dude, it's so nice. The dashboard is so sick. Alright, let's go though.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can check it out.
I'm still.
Right? You can see it when we're
just like-
driving. Right? It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, like I totally forgot we were going track. I'm just like still.
You're just like, oh yeah, huh? 992
I
GT3.
know. I'm just like, yeah. What else do you really need to say? It's like,
Dude,
it's also a fucking nice color. It's nice spec.
I mean, it could be any color.
Yeah, I mean, it could be any
You could give me
color.
this car and
But I'm just like, oh no, but this is a really
Yeah.
nice spec. God damn, that is the freshest thing you've ever done in your
and I
life.
get to drive it on the
Yeah,
track.
I know.
Just driving it around here, I'm just like, oh my god, this car is so good.
Before I go, what? It's just like, there's a cup, Pilot Sport cups.
I have no idea.
Probably. I mean, it doesn't matter, but
Doesn't matter.
I was just curious.
No matter what's on it,
That's crazy.
it's gonna
oh
be-
my
it's gonna be
God.
quick.
Okay, I'm so. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's so.
I'm gonna turn this off, but now we're gonna head to the track and pick up 2 of our friends on the way, and I'll get their reaction because they also think I'm driving the Integra.
That's not yours, is it?
What up, dude?
What the fuck is this? Are you fucking kidding me?
Alright, we gotta go though.
Or did you?
Get in, we gotta go.
We actually gotta go.
We gotta go. Adam, you driving with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
I know, you
Yeah.
can go with him on the way back. I know. I want to go.
What's up, dude? You like this car?
Are you? This is not yours.
You like this?
And Marshall
Yeah, we're
was
all
like,
checked in.
Marshall was literally like, "Oh, it's my
At a
car."
McDonald's.
Blah blah blah, and I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, it's my car, dude.
Then like that blew my mind.
That's my card.
Yeah.
I think you have coffee right on the tip of your nose.
Fuck yeah.
What do you think you're gonna run, Brandon?
Honestly, I'm setting expectations really low, and trying to exceed them.
Wow.
If I break my 127, 128, I'll be pretty happy.
With the more power,
more
the
power.
new track and more power.
Oh, and driver mods.
Is there driver mods?
Yeah, dude, I got new glasses.
Yeah. I have no idea what I'm gonna run because
There you go.
This is a lot different than Integra Type R for sure.
Oh yeah.
Man, Brandon's my service man.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, if you have a GT3. Old tires Joe over here.
Yeah, when you got a GT3 disc, you don't gotta do this anymore. Brandon will do it for you.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys, so we're at Streets of Willow. Looking up to see if we get the track timer on this thing, because it has to have a lap timer. But, yeah, I'm excited for this. Didn't sleep at all last night, because I knew I was gonna do this. We're gonna get out there a little bit. The track has just been repaved, so everyone's been running a lot faster times, but it's really cold outside. But we'll see. My goal today is to not crash, and then second goal is to just have a good time. All right, so we found out no lap timer. Brandon lied.
No lap timer. I owned a GT3.
I'm surprised.
The 991. And
He sounded so certain. I was like, oh, lap timer for sure.
I like how he believes me though, as if like,
Like as if he owns one.
Brandon's like,
dude. I'm like, dude. In the 991,
Yeah.
it had the manometer.
dude, you would think though, right? Like all this tech.
Actually though, you went through all. I thought it was
Dude,
like.
there's like nothing in here to like.
And you Googled
It's
it.
a lot of nonsense.
You also Googled.
I googled it and nothing immediately popped up. Like I couldn't find anything about it right away.
Like 911. I guess it is a new car, so it's like
992
GT3.
track timer. And,
Yeah, lap timer.
Yeah, nothing existed.
Nothing?
Yeah. Man, I'm excited. This one you don't need to like film the whole lap.
Where's mine?
Woo! You excited, Tommy? I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
I'm so pumped.
This is hot.
Oh yeah. Woo! First time on.
Oh my god.
Oh, this car's a monster. Wow, ran here pretty fast. Oh, this car grips. Oh my god! This car sounds sick. Whoa. That was sick. Alright, you guys, so we did, what, 2 track sessions? Man, the thing is just fucking sick. That's all I can say. Like, what do you think, Adam? Adam went for a ride with me last time?
Yeah, you know, I was just almost puked in the passenger seat.
Yeah, so the first session, I was just like straight chilling. I think we ran like a 129 or whatever, which is like, that's just, honestly, the first like 4 laps, I forgot that I was even tracking the car, and I just thought I was like cruising around the street, just like enjoying the car so much. And then halfway through, I was like, maybe I should work on like my braking lines, my racing line, and like go faster. And then second track session, a little bit more comfortable with the car. So started to push a little bit more, but Adam forgot to time anything, so
I did do that.
not sure how fast we went, but
If I had to estimate, I'd say it's like about 30-second laps. You know?
like 30 seconds. Yeah, that sounds about right. So we're doing like 30-second laps, just setting the all-time record for anything. But yeah, so it's always hard to get track content, but checking with you guys at the next session. Hopefully we record how fast we're going, but I mean, the car is sweet. Like even just cruising and just upshifting and the sound of it is just, man.
I'm an intermediate. I think I'll stay in intermediate. I can't go fast at 127. This guy got 126 on stock CTR.
Man, it's pretty fast. What are you doing?
I don't know.
All right, Brandon. No, it didn't start yet.
Oh, okay.
I gotta ask you the question.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
Brandon, how's your times out there, man?
That's okay. My tires are not the best shape. I
Yeah,
got
Brandon
127 and a
was
half.
too lazy to buy new tires and get his new wheels, so
Well, I got
he's on these again.
27 and a half, 127 and a half.
Yeah.
Not shabby, really. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Way better than last time.
But the main difference though is that because you guys saw Brandon's making more power now, so
I don't even think the power's helping me that much.
this is not right.
Yeah.
Well, because you don't have.
Yeah, the
Now that you don't have, now you know even more that you need new tires. Because you can't really use it.
No, you can for like 4 laps.
Yeah.
4 or 5 laps.
But you're like just getting into the corners too fast, and you can't take them any faster. That's like the problem.
Yeah, it is. You already know.
Yeah. This thing, on the other hand, I'm just chilling.
You're chilling.
I'm chilling. This thing moves.
I'm gonna go in there.
But mostly
after-
it's just so
after
fun.
lunch. Yeah, I want to go in there
Yeah.
after lunch.
You can come in for the second half of this next one
Oh yeah, you want to go?
if you want to sit in it.
Yeah, I want to just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can just pull off after like.
Just like 2 laps.
Stick it all the way. All right, we just took Brandon out on his first thing. Brandon, what do you think?
No, I'm actually fucking speechless. Like I have fucking no words, dude.
It's so fast. We ran like a 22.
We're at 22,
22 this time?
My thing fucked up, but I kept
recording.
time.
I think we ran like one of the last felt like a 21.
or something like.
But it's so fast.
But
like
what I agree with Marshall said. Who cares the time it is?
it's so fun.
Oh my god.
But Brandon,
Oh
the whole
my-
time Brandon and I were just laughing.
Oh, I was just laughing the whole
We're just like,
But it's not scary. It's just
not.
so fun.
It's so fun. It's just like
Oh.
what's funny.
Oh,
Like
I'm just-
every time I'm going out, I'm like the first time we did like 129. It's just like I'm going as fast as my brain is like
Comfortable.
I can go this fast.
Oh
So
my-
like it's slowly like getting used to like the speed. Because the
is-
car can go way faster.
Oh yeah.
Like I think it has like a 115.
You cannot even compare this
Yeah, I'm
car
sure
to
it could do it.
any car here other than the GT3
But
car.
it's so stupid fast.
Oh my god, they're cars, you know? Oh my god, but this is a...
All right. We're gonna ride in the Walshmo Racing Express. Oh, how do these harnesses work? I guess it's probably gonna be a little different. I was like, it would be like the GT3, except you're like actually pushing this car. Yeah, there's so many parts where I'm like driving, I'm like, I'm going like pretty fast, this car can go fast, I'm gonna just slow it down though for fun, like I don't need to be going fast here. But like the car is like, it's so fun.
Yeah.
The whole time you're just like laughing. Because it's just like the sound. Are you straight piping this thing or what?
We're gonna keep the mufflers on, but
Cause for like certain tracks.
yeah.
lap 6. I'm just like,
especially with the turbo car, you start heat soak. So you even do like where the gear will be all, everything will be, you'll be, oh my god, this lap is sick. I'm fucking on a PB.
Yep.
And you'll go down the straight at the end and you'll be like, oh no, it's heat soaked. And you watch as your lead goes down to a negative because on the front straight you're not pulling with as much power because your car's down 12% power, and the other time.
But that doesn't matter for this, right?
No, here is fine.
Yeah, you can
but
do
like,
whatever, right?
I watch like, I don't know if you've ever seen Jackie Ding on YouTube.
oh yeah, exactly,
Yeah, he runs his Supra and stuff, and you're like, oh, dude, he's on a heater, and he fucking goes to the straight, and you're like, oh, well, at Coda or whatever, where the straight is 160 miles an hour, losing 5% power, you're like, dude, there goes the lap.
Right.
Yeah.
There goes half of 2 seconds, and even if you fucking killed it on all 12, 14 turns, you're
Doesn't
like,
matter.
dude, the straight was so long,
Yeah.
and I had not enough power that I just lost every other fucking, so yeah, it gets tough. That's why you watch these time attack guys. If you watch like Global Time Attack, they're spreading themselves out. You don't want traffic in front of you because if I run into some dude, there goes my lap. You know, I saw you coming up on us,
Yeah.
so I was like, all right, I've been cruising the entire time, but I was like, all right, we got to get out of the way because I don't want to fuck the lap up. And that's just like a, you know, you want to keep heads up.
Right.
But yeah, these guys will basically grid out. They'll do one flyer to get the tires warm, and the second one is the lap.
Yep.
And it's like qualifying style. You go out, you warm up the tires, and the second one.
That's what I was doing
You
out
just
there,
got
man.
second one. Yeah. And that's about it. For me, I got laps 2 and 3, and that's pretty much, that's my best time.
And then you cruise.
Yeah, and then I just try to have fun.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys, midday check-in. We ran like what, like 4 sessions? Brandon's running 127s, which is pretty good. PR. This thing I ran like a 122, and then I'm consistently doing like 124s, and like this thing is just stupid fast, so yeah.
Stupid fast.
Stupid fast.
Stupid fast.
Stupid fast. We got the last session. It was after I got that lap in with Eric, and Eric was driving way more aggressive than I'm driving this thing. So I was like, let's try push it a little bit. But I ended up going slower. But just try pushing on that one.
Slow is fast.
Got a little squiggly.
Squiggly.
Yeah.
Ozone. Wow, that's bad. That thing screams.
That vet is fast.
We're the same thing today, apparently, literally.
Hey, let me do you.
Black hoodie.
Same shoes, velvet pants, black hoodie, and he's not wearing the hat, but
Yeah, I
he
was
also wore
wearing
LA
an
hat too. And the glasses. Let's not
Why
forget.
weren't you guys matching?
Because we didn't have time.
Oh my god, you guys suck.
Burning through gas out here.
It makes me learn in a different way. I feel like
This
before
segment
I was
brought
just
to you
thinking
by
about
Junior Hard Bodies.
lines
Some
and,
juniors.
When it used to throw it down, like
$50 now?
when it was coming. So now I'm like kind of easing into stuff more, and like everything's like.
doesn't have
Safety
any.
first.
Eric doesn't have any gas.
It's insane.
I can't drive with a sweater.
How does that look? I'm trusting your videography skills.
It's fucking
You shouldn't, but it'll be all right.
I can't drive with a sweater, dude. It's too tight. Too tight? Yeah, just like the hot device.
It goes in order of fastest, so fastest, middle fast.
Look at that stand! Power stand! Hey, here reminds me of Rambo, that picture? That Rambo picture?
All right, we're gonna head out.
That was a successful day at the racetrack.
Yeah. P Club boys, you know? P Club boys.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you get it? Did you get everything? Should I just follow Brandon? Yeah, so we made it back finally. It's like super late, like 10:30. Been a super long day. Easily probably like, what, top 5 day all time. It's a day we'll never forget. Car is just like, Brandon and I, Tommy and I were both just like thinking our lives like, okay, how do we have one of these in our garage? And the crazy thing about this car is like, from the first second I drove it till now, I'm still just like, it's so fun, it's so satisfying, and it's not even just ripping it or going fast. Like, everyone knows these cars are fast. I knew it was gonna be fast, but I didn't anticipate how fun it would be. And it's just the fun level, the satisfaction level, the specialness, the uniqueness feeling of the car, going 5 miles per hour, like shifting at 10 miles per hour, and being stuck in traffic. It just, it never like ever fails to be like a special car. It never like stops being like, I'm a GT3. And I don't know, it rips on the track. I did like a 122 and I was not pushing this. I was braking so early in all these corners because I was just like, oh, the car has like an extra 10, 15 miles per hour. But I was like, I don't need to see where that is. I was just having a blast out there. PDK, I mean, I'm sold on it. Like, ripping the gears is so satisfying. Just flicking it and being in control of the exhaust note on this car. GT3, man, that's it. Peace. Oh wait, actually, I want to see what Brandon has to say about the car because he was stoked too. What do you think,
Oh
Brandon?
my god, just smiles.
Right.
It's more fun than anything.
Just smiling all day, and Brandon was just riding passenger.
Oh, I was just laughing the whole
Brandon's
time.
riding passenger, just like, wow.
This is they're, like I was saying, they're cars and there's GT.
There's cars and there's GT3s. And it's just, it's got everything. Look at it. The other thing too is like when you're driving it, you don't even it could look like shit and you would still be like, oh my god, because it drives so nice.
I mean, you didn't even see it all day.
Yeah, I didn't even get to see it, and I was just like smiling the whole time I was driving it. I like forgot that I was supposed to time my laps when I was driving
Who
it.
cares?
You know, it was a blast.
It was fun.
If you ever get the opportunity where someone lets you drive their GT3, say yes.
Drive it.
Say yes, because it will change your whole concept of what you need to do with your life.
I did.
Yeah, there's few times where you're a grown man and you feel like you're 2 years old, and this is one of those.
Yeah.
legitimately, man, if you're watching this, Tim, I can't thank you enough. Brandon and Tommy and Adam, just even sitting in passenger, had the time of their lives, and it literally like made our year. It was one of the best experiences we've all had. Top 5 day in my books, hands down. What a blast. What an unreal experience. Amazing car. Yeah, so if you made it this far, I think this is going to be a pretty long video. So go ahead, hit that like, subscribe if you're still watching. I'm just going to fill this thing up with a full tank of gas, drop it off at my buddy's place, and sort of enjoy these final moments of my short-lived GT3 ownership. Until next time, you guys, peace.